Welcome to the New South Wales Touch Vawdon Cup Managers Briefing. The 2015 Vawdon Cup will commence on 7th of August, Friday, with the last two rounds on the Sunday the 11th of October. The final series will commence on Friday the 16th of October, with the grand finals in all divisions being played on Saturday the 7th of November. All divisions will commence on Friday the 7th at Tempe, Parramatta and Westmead. The Vawdon Cup will break on Friday the 23rd of October during the Country Championships in Dubbo.
The backup days for washed out round matches will be held on a Sunday. The dates and venues will be advertised if and when required. In case of wet weather, a decision will be made by 3 p.m. each Friday. The draft draw is now available via our website, so jump on there and have a look. The Vawdon Cup will be played across 8 different venues this year. They include Waterworth Park, home of Canterbury Touch, Vawdon, home of Bankstown Touch, Kays Park, home of Campbelltown Touch, Door Ground, home of Parramatta Touch, Jones Park, home of Westmead Touch, David Phillips Memorial Fields, home of University of New South Wales Touch, and 2 new venues, Foxglove Oval, home of Hornsby Touch, and Kellyville Park, home of Hills Touch. The New South Wales Touch app is available for download from the App Store. Players, coaches, officials and fans can access the fixtures, results and maps of the venues, all at the touch of a button on the new easy-to-use format. Make sure you have the push notifications turned on so that you are up to date with all the latest information during the Vawdon Cup.
Divisions that will be played at the Vawdon Cup this year will include Men's Premier League, Divisions 1, 2 and 3, Women's Premier League and Women's Divisions 1, 2, a Mixed Division 1 and 2 new divisions which will include Boys, Youth and the Girls Youth League. All divisions will play 12 rounds of the Vawdon Cup. After playing each other once in all divisions, the final rounds of the competition have been based on 2014 official New South Wales Touch rankings.
All competing participants for the first round must sign the team registration sheet prior to the team's first game. This must be submitted to New South Wales Touch by Wednesday the 5th of August. Participants
will need to sign the team registration sheets prior to competing in their first game.
Only players that have completed the online registration process will be eligible to participate in the Vawdon Cup. Players will only be able to play in one game in any given round.
Round 2 of the players' online registration will open on 9 a.m. Monday, September 7th and will close 5 p.m. Wednesday, September 23rd. The cost of the registration fee for the second intake will be $41.56.
The official weekly sign-on sheet must be submitted 15 minutes prior to the commencement of each game, indicating the registered players, maximum of 14, participating that night.
Any player moving between divisions must be noted on this sheet.
This sheet must be signed and the player numbers verified by the coach or manager in front of the tournament coordinator prior to the commencement of the game.
All players must play 3 games during the season to be eligible for the final series.
A team's sub-box can only allow 17 registered members, including coaching and management staff.
At the conclusion of the game, if the scores are equal, both teams will receive 2 competition points. The referee will then immediately move both teams to the halfway to commence the final shot. This must be the same players that finish the game. Once the final shot has commenced, substitutions can be made as per normal game rules. The team that won the original toss will have the first possession of the ball. In the event of an intercept, the following will apply. In the first team's possession, if the defending team intercepts the ball and runs and scores, the final shot will conclude. They can run and are caught in the opposition half, then continue their final shot. If, however, they are touched before the halfway line, they can move and restart the game at halfway for their final shot. After each team has possession, they cannot have another possession. The final shot is over. Each attacking team will have 1 set of 6 touches unless the restart or infringement applies as per normal rules. Once their possession has been completed, teams move back to halfway for the second team to commence their possession. The final shot will allow a team to gain one extra competition point if they are victorious. If neither team scores, then the result stands as a draw.
The weekly referee appointments will be available on the event's website. A reminder that coaches, managers and players are not to approach the referees after a game. A minimum of 30 minutes after a game, a meeting can be arranged through the referees panel if a coach has any concerns with a referee's performance. All complaints, disputes or feedback are to be placed in writing and forwarded to the event manager by 12:30 p.m. on the Monday following the game. Any protests and disputes are to be emailed through to robert.summers@newsouthwalestouch.com.au.
Thanks for taking the time to watch the Vawdon Cup Coordinators Briefing. A copy of this transcript will be sent to all coordinators.
Game balls will be distributed at the first round of the Vawdon Cup.
Just a reminder, sign-on sheets will need to be submitted to New South Wales Touch via email by Wednesday the 5th of August at the latest. Good luck to all the teams.